Right then, welcome to the stream, folks. Apologies, I was a wee bit delayed there. I forgot to feed the dog, so that doesn't help much. Let me just, I'll need to wait for this to change on my phone so I can check the audio, make sure it's working alright. Because I still haven't found a solution for my mic's not working without this thing being fucking plugged in. Sorry for the language, but it does my nut in. Oh god, this is taking forever. Why is it taking so long? Give a minute. Streaming lately has been doing my nuts in, like Streamlabs just hasn't been working properly at all. There we go, right, so the audio is fine. Right, so I've put a wee poll up if you want to let me know if you like the new Football Manager or not. Me personally, I don't mind it, to be fair. There's a few new things to get used to, but like if you take the time when you load the game, just go in, click on absolutely everything, get used to where things are, and there'll not be any, you'll not have any sort of issues with it, to be fair. It's been, I quite like it as well. I know that's, I know a lot of people don't like it. There is, don't get me wrong, there is some things that I don't like on it, but anyway, we'll get into that as the game goes on. I don't want to sit and talk too much because my headset will go off and then my mic will stop working and it's just a pain in the backside. But anyway, so the plan is now this is going to be a long play format, so this has got to be something I'm going to be running for the full year, right up until the next Football Manager comes out. But I will be doing other things in between, so it's not like you're just going to get spammed with Celtic, to be fair. There is other challenges I would like to do in Football Manager, but as usual, if you want to know the rules, they're all in the description there. No editor at all, so that's no edited databases and no in-game editor. We're going to try and develop the youth system, but the Celtic board are dicks, so it's going to take a bit of time for them to try and win them run. Because it is my first playthrough, like I'm not going to do a stupid challenge like try to win a European trophy with just 3 players like I did last time, because it's the first playthrough of a new Football Manager, so I want to enjoy it. I want to bring you guys along for the journey as well. Hopefully you do enjoy it, and if you do, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. Now, I'll take the picture off and we'll get into the main overview. If you haven't seen Football Manager 26 yet, or you know, I did my best to avoid everything I possibly could until the game came out, but here we go. This is your new overview. So you've got your portal there, you've got your squad, you've got your recruitment, your match day, your club and your career, and you've also got wee bookmark things at the top so you can change them. Just click in there, select what you want as bookmarks. I haven't gone too far into it because I've got the basics, so I haven't set up any recruitment focuses and stuff yet. I don't know. In response to the Hargis basher there, I haven't Solar Crown. I don't know. Right, it's back on now. Fucking stupid thing does my nut in. So anyway, with Solar Crown, it wasn't that I've had enough of it. It just, I don't know, it just didn't feel like a test drive, if that makes sense. Like I try and go back to playing it, but it's just not doing it for me, if that makes sense. Oh, if you like Pez, then go watch the Football Life videos. Haggis. They're so basically what that is. It's just they took Pez 21 and modded the thing, and it's absolutely brilliant. Like the Master League, just the Master League. It's worth it just to play it for the Master League. Unlimited one was the business. Yeah, yeah, I'll get there. That definitely was. Right, so I'll know. I'll discuss things as we go along. Like I haven't done any of my recruitment focuses and things yet. I've had a wee dabble in it to see how we can work it. So I've already played a season. I say play a season. So the first season was more just getting used to the new interface and everything and how things work in the game dynamics and setting tactics and things like that. I did sim quite a lot the first season, only mainly dealing with the transfers and stuff. Um, so this is technically my first full season, and as normal, we have to play every single game, which I have done so far, even the friendlies. We've played all them. If I go to where is it now? I should be able to find fixtures. I'm still working this out because I should be able to find fixtures. Match day schedule there. No, that's not it. I want my fixture portal. Where the there, fixture schedule. Right, so these are the games that I have. That's last season. No, it isn't. That's this season. Right, these are the games that I've played so far. So, including the friendlies, starting from the 4th of July, we have played every single game. We got a nice 4-2 win over Barcelona, by the way. I'll just put that in there because obviously beating Barca is no for everybody. But we got that. Then we get beat for Hearts. We struggled against Bromby to get into the Champions League, believe it or not, but we did make it in the end. Beat Ross County, St Mirren and Rangers. So the next game, this is why I wanted to start the live stream from this point, is because the next game is against Roma. And then we've got Dundee United, Werder Bremen and Rangers. Now, for the first live stream, I will stream the whole season. Going forward after that for season 2, 3, 4, 5, however many seasons we manage to get in the space of the next year, it will be just the last 10 games that I stream. Like I've done with all my other football managers and things like that. I've sort of streamed it from the last 10 games because, I mean, let's face it, you don't want to sit here for hours on end and watch me play a full season. Again, another rule is we're not downloading any tactics off FM Scout or anything like that. Any tactic created has to be my own. So I tried to import my Ipswich attacker tactic from Football Manager 24, and that was disastrous. And by the way, I'll show you it was disastrous. Where's oh right, that just goes. Does it not go back to like last year? Huh. Oh, I didn't realise that. It doesn't show you fixtures for the previous year, or am I missing something? Anyway, I tried using my tactic from Football Manager 24 once I figured out how to patch it ever, and it didn't work. So the best thing I can suggest with tactics is just create your own. Honestly, create your own. The way I did it to get mine working pretty well, I would say. So the way I did it was I decided to watch the matches. It takes a while, granted, but I decided to watch the matches and then I could see where things were going wrong and how to sort of tweak it from there. What was saying? Sold Maida for 30 million. Will you get more than I got for him? Are you getting humped in Champions League? Well, this is technically my second season. My first season playing it, so I've got Roma up next, so we'll see how I go in the Champions League. I'll probably get thumped myself, but anyway, welcome to the stream, David. Nice to have you back. it's nice to be back on Football Manager. So, right, let me know. I'll try no. Let me look at. I'll show you the transfer history, I guess. So if we go back, I managed to sign. I brought it. So I started with zero money because Celtic start with no transfer budget, which I find is very, very weird. But I had no transfer budget. Honestly, this Mike's day man. This is day man, not in this he'd say. So anyway, where was I? Sold Alistair Johnson. He was the only major loss in that January. So I used that money. We brought in Josh Doig, Bogdan Popov, who's a young Ukrainian striker, really good striker. He's actually my starting striker. We brought in Alessandro Vaught, Luis Otavio, Mikel Seed, Daniel De La Cruz, who I've recently just sold, Chris Tape, Juan Palacios, Arthur Diaz, Calvin Ramsey, Spike Brits, and then just a few other younger players. Amara Diouf, now you can sign him on a free, I believe. Look at that boy. My brother told me about him. I signed this Japanese boy on a free transfer, believe it or not. Free transfer. And then moving into 26-27, obviously we spent a wee bit more money because we had more money. I lost Dyson Maeda, lost Carter Vickers, De La Cruz, Shin Yamada. I'm not bothered about Ralston and all them. There's loads of players I tried to sell and nobody would touch them. Like literally nobody would touch them. We had Nakamura. I wish I had Nakamura. The mic, it's so I've got a wee wireless mic, right, a DJI Mic Mini, but it won't pick it up unless I turn the headset on, which is I just don't get it. It does my nut in. And the other mic that I was using, the one that plugs into the back of the computer, that one sounds very tinny, so I decided I wanted a better quality mic, and these are really good mics. It's just I don't understand why they're not working without this fucking thing being switched on. Stupid. And then if we've no sounds, this turns itself off. I can't get around it. So transfers in this season: James Wilson, Ruben Van Bommel, Gabriel Silva, Kofi Amado, David Otorbe, Filippo Missouri, Ben Kifa, what's his name? Giorgio Cittadini. What's up, little man? You right? Mbakazi, Angus Gunn, Mario Katanic, Ander Astralaga, and Valentin Carboni on a free. Bargain transfers, man. So anyway, let's just get into it so the mic doesn't turn itself off. We'll just crack on. We've got Roma in a couple of days. I'm going to try and get as far as I can in this bit. Now, your inbox is a wee bit different. If you click on unread, you've got all your scout reports and stuff there. Things like this. And there you go, you've got all your scout reports, but I don't really need to look at them. I've got match preparation against Roma. I've done all my backroom staff. I've got everybody in that I need, except for a head of sports scientist who I'm trying to get in. Barcelona 3-3 with Man City. Hold on, is there any way I can move this wee stupid poll thing? Like, because it covers the chat up on Streamlabs, so I can only see the chat if it's coming through on my phone. Oh, that's why I have to have it on my phone, otherwise I can't see the chat. On the beta version, no transfer budget. I didn't play the beta. See, I have literally avoided everything Football Manager up until it came out on the 4th, and then that's when I started playing it. And then the plan was always to use the first season to get used to the new mechanics and things like that, and then start playing a game. So what we're doing? Oh, why you left him at the Champions League squad? See this? Like there's a lot of bitching and moaning. It's not going to cost you valuable playing time, mate, because you'll play in the league. Stop being a bitch. You get lots of moaning. Lots of moaning. I see. I did that too when I typed it. But so when I'm playing other games, right? It's just with Football Manager. When I'm playing other games, the mic will work without this being on. I just have this on for the volume. Like if you watch the Football Life videos, not once did my audio ever cut it. It's only with the Football Manager, and I think it's because there's no like background noise or anything. It's really weird. It's only with Football Manager it cuts it. Stupid. Hearts make Trusty offer. Great, accept. See you later, Trusty. This guy's been a thorn on my side. Try to get rid of him. Right, what we got? Unread 18. Got some fitness tests, scouting reports, development advice. I don't really need to pay too much attention to that. I've got a couple of focus updates. We'll get into the focus recruitment and stuff. Now, one thing I don't like. Yeah. So one thing I don't like, because this fucking mic's going off again. Every time you pick a squad, right, like this. So I'll pick my squad. See, didn't put them there. So you have to click on picked and then go to positions, hold shift, and do that again. Like they've completely messed this up. The other thing I cannot do is save my team selections like you could do in the last one, or I at least haven't found out how to save my team selections yet. So like normally you pick a squad and then it would you know, save selection and things like that. Not been able to do that yet. So right, we'll go Missouri, Cittadini, Bokai, because he'll just moan. Kieran Tierney, tried to sell him and he got unhappy because I tried to sell him. he's on 50 grand a week. I've had to sacrifice my transfer budget to accommodate some players. Go Karl Mark, we'll put you and Van Bommel. We'll go Popov and Carboni now. I hadn't got another goalkeeper because Angus Gunn get injured. Put Josh, Palacio, Bernardo, Jota, Juve, Vaught, Wilson. Oh wait, I can pick Mayer, can't I? And Taneke. That's it. Right, now I can show you the full match. If you want to do the full match with it being the first game, the first match, then go to Rafinha, Salvatore Esposito, nice Japan midfielder. Oh, you got the goal. What's the goalkeeper's name for Japan? Is it the guy that used to play with Parma? Right, here we go. Just leave my assistant dealing with all this crap. First game of the Champions League and we're playing Roma. Oof. Let's see how we go on. Put I've got it on full match anyway because I watched the Rangers game. I'm not going to lie, I like watching it. Like I know it takes ages, but at least with the volume being in the background, I can then talk about some stuff, and my mic won't go off. I'll just turn the volume down a bit. Now there is I know people have been going like crazy. Oh my god, he's gave a penalty. What an idiot! Oh, no penalty, thank God for that. Oof. Mind you, we're doing 1-0 anyway. Now, they've removed shouts, touchline shouts. That's gone. Don't think we need to see a replay. That was a good save. Dobrovic. Oh, it just falls to Kone. That was unlucky. They've removed touchline shouts, so you can no longer do any touchline shouts like encouraging your players and things like that, but it doesn't really seem to affect it too much. I'm just hoping we don't get absolutely smashed here. Like, Roma's a tough game and we're away. Tierney, what are you doing? Run. Right, I'll keep the chat up so I can get thingy. Oh, nice one, Haggis, thank you. I'll maybe need to set up a Discord or something. Like, I do have a Discord, but I don't know how to set it up properly yet. I'm still learning all this streaming nonsense and things that you have to do, and it's quite annoying. Mentally, yeah. Free transfer, get him in February. Is that the goalkeeper you're on about? Japan goalkeeper? I'm trying to remember his name. What's the goalkeeper's name? The Japanese goalkeeper. Is it Segura or something daft like that? I know there's a really good one that plays with Parma. Now, the good thing about Football Manager 26 is you've got a whole host of new Wonder Kids and stuff. Again, I've seen stuff being posted about Wonder Kids and things like that, but I have not checked it out, so I don't really know any of them. I want to enjoy the game and find things for myself. There's 2 players that I've signed that were recommended to me by my brother. Was Amaro Diouf and a Georgian left back, Kishnishvili. Both are obviously Wonder Kids, but the rest of them I'm going to try and find. And I mean, as you can see, the match engine has been completely overhauled. And the thing is, like, I see, like, they're trying to have this as a big selling point for the match engine, right? Who the fuck's stomping about? Is that them next door? Bastards banging next door. Going back to the match engine and stuff, and they're raving about this. This is the kind of shit we were getting back in LMA Manager, if you remember. Maybe no way as much clarity, but it was very, very, very similar. And then they're banging on about a new interface. Mate, LMA Manager did this fucking 20 odd year ago. 20 odd year ago now, to be fair. So, like, I don't get them how... The frame rate, is it skipping? I can't really see it because, like, on the stream it doesn't look too bad. And what is this wee love heart thing doing in the way? I can't see what that says until some. Alright, this frame rate is smooth. Right, sorry, I thought it was skipping. I've upgraded my computer since the last time I streamed Football Manager, to be honest. I figured if I was going to start doing streaming and stuff, then I'd need a computer that can actually handle streaming. So, come on, boys, we need to get into Roma here. Have we even had a show yet? Kroosi's only as OP in this as last game either. Well, no for me anyway. Oh, that was a good ball. By the way, that Dobrik that Roma's got back in Football Manager 23, I think it was. I signed him when I went to Stuttgart. What a player that guy is, by the way. I'll need to read these the Riot Act at half time. I mean, I'm hoping like there's a couple of winnable games in the Champions League. I mean, at the very least, there's got to be a couple that I can win, right? I mean, in that first season there, and I know I simmed pretty much all of it, but in the Champions League we actually finished, I think it was 12th or something, which I didn't think was too bad for a first season with no money. So I'm kind of hoping, like, Missouri, what are you doing, mate? I'm kind of hoping we've got a few better players and things. Kind of hoping we can do a bit better. The problem is keeping hold of these players, isn't it? But I've found, like building the tactic, because there's an in possession and out of possession this time. If you've never played the likes of no Football Manager, Championship Manager, like that was really big with the web wob stuff, with ball and without ball, back in the day. So, I mean, if you've never ever played that game and this is your first time being introduced to it with in possession and out of possession, it can be a bit daunting. But when you set your tactic up, obviously, if you go through the assistant's advice and just set it up as basically as he tells you, he'll tell you what you need and where you need it. You can set it up like that, which is what I ended up doing. And then from there, just like watch the games like this, and you'll be able to see where you want things to work. So, for instance, I wanted my full-backs and my two wide men. So my full-backs out of possession are pressing full-backs. When we're in possession, they're wing-backs. And then my two inside forwards, when we're in possession, they're inside forwards, so they've got to drift in, allowing my wing-back to fly past them on the overlap. And then defending, they're wide defensive midfielders, but they are pushed up, marking the left-back and right-back. I've got my two centre forwards, one's playing as a false 9, and I've got him playing as a false 9 when we're in possession, and the other one's a centre forward. I've got them two triggering press, because we like entertaining football. I think one of the games I played was, I can't remember what team it was. They literally had a flat back 7. I couldn't believe it. I thought that's just taking the piss. Flat back 7 with a low block. It took me. I just literally couldn't break them down. Oh, unlucky Carboni. What hit that was, by the way. Big Carboni in there, rifled them on the volley. Popov unlucky. So I need to train him to beat the offside trap. Look at the size of the boy. He's massive. It's not enough. He's absolutely huge, that Popov boy. I'm kind of hoping you can see everything that's happening and it's not too fast. This is the only game I'm going to be doing this way, where we've sat and watched the full match. I just wanted you to experience what it's like. I'm also trying to find my replacement for Callum McGregor. He is 33 years old now, And I have set a recruitment focus up for that purpose, where I want them to find a replacement for Callum McGregor. Ideally, somebody Scottish. I tried to get Lewis Ferguson, but he wouldn't join me. Doesn't have to be Scottish, but it does help with the whole homegrown situation. Tierney, I feel you could have drilled that in low, man. Oh, Keisuke Osaka. I'll need to check him out. Don't think I've known him. Oh, Haggis, mate, you can make the game, like, you can make it faster, but I wouldn't be able to keep up. At least at this speed I can still see kind of what's happening, but if I put it any faster, my eyes just don't catch up. Like, I'd scored before I realised what's happened. Like, the Roma centre backs look massive, man. He's dead. See, right, this bugs me a wee bit. When you want them to shoot, they will not shoot. When you don't want them to shoot, they will. Like, there was an opportunity there for my striker. I think it was Missouri when he passed it back into the striker to turn and hit it. And I haven't got them on, like, work ball into the box or anything like that, so I haven't got a clue what they're doing. By the way, they took an absolute hammering against Mcdevlin at midweek, didn't they? I turned it off after 3-0. I just, like, 3 goals in 8 minutes, and that was the game done. And I mean, I get Mcdevlin are a very good side, but Hibs took them all the way. Remember Hibs when they played? I get it was early on in the season, but still, they look a bit lost in that game. Like, I mean, I can't fault their effort. They were trying. Like, they gave, some of the players did put a shift in, but to ship 3 goals in 8 minutes is ridiculous. And then I know Callum McGregor came and called some players out, saying if you know what to beat the club and stuff like that. And so I think, mate, you need to have a look at yourself here. I watched Callum McGregor for the past couple of games. In fact, for a while now, has been absolute dog shit. Granted, I mean, with the odds, I guess he scored that good goal, didn't he, against Rangers, but besides that, he's bang average at best. Three minutes in, we've had 2 shots, that's not good enough. Everybody okay? Carboni's not really getting into the game, but we'll see how the second. Dugout, our crossing has been particularly poor today, right? What do you want me to do then? Because you're not giving me any, you haven't given me an option. I've got to watch Mr. Glass Ankles there, doesn't he get injured? And believe it or not, when I brought Josh Doig in, Kieran Tierney got injured, so I thought, oh, it's alright, I brought Josh Doig in. Josh Doig comes in, gets injured. That's two Scottish left backs on the fucking table. Missouri's having a nightmare. give him till 50 minutes and then maybe need to make a change. Like, they're not doing much, are they? Put it for the goal. I mean, granted they are all whatever it is, but Missouri, run to that byline. You had plenty of space there. It's a goal kick. What, mate? What do you do? Like, so I mean, they have improved the match engine where. So in Football Manager 24, it did feel like you could put all the instructions. Terrible. You could put all the instructions in, and it felt like your players just weren't. You know, they would kind of ignore them. This one feels a little bit more controlled, where the players do actually kind of stick to your instructions a bit, even the player instructions, and then half the time they don't. He's miles off, man. So it's a bit. There's definitely things they could improve, and I think they will improve that because there was a lot of backlash. Why that, mate? You're not playing under Brendan Rodgers now. What the hell was that? Right, we need to make some changes, I think. When you go Missouri, doing that. By the way, you would just make a Brendan Rodgers, unlucky son. That's better. Big Brenda straight resigning because he was getting sacked. I kent that was coming right for the start of the season. I kent that was coming. Eh? Come on. We need a goal here, boys. Massively need a goal. Aye, David, I've obviously... Imagine commentating this fast. Aye, I mean, to be fair, under... it was just so boring to watch under Rodgers, wasn't it? Like, even in his first season back, by the way, when he first came back after Ange left, he didn't play that way. He was snappy, like, Ken, he wanted his players to be snappy, get the ball forward, and then he changed it after the Dortmund game when they got fucking leather. They got absolutely leather. He changed then. They got the draw against Atalanta, and then ever since then, they've just sort of played that way. But I noticed, like, after the Bayern game, because he didn't get his own way in January, and I think because his contract, the board knew his contract was running out, and I can understand the board's position on it. If they've asked him about renewing his contract and he said no, I'm not going to renew, why would they then give him money in the summer when they know he's not going to stay, which means they're going to have to get a new manager in who's going to have to get rid of all the duds that Rodgers brings in. And he's alright, he never once took responsibility for the way the team played. What was it he said? It's like being given a Honda Civic and asked to drive it like a Ferrari. There's no way he didn't have input in any of the transfers that came in through that door in the summer. Absolutely no way. He just wanted it. To me, it looks like he was looking for a reason to get out. He wanted it. And I've got a feeling there was a couple of jobs he's maybe had his eye on. And because he was in the job with Celtic and said, I will stay for 3 years, he was wanting away after the Bayern game. And I'm sick to death of hearing folks say that he never got backed and stuff like that. In the 2.5 years he was there, the board gave him 80 million. 80 million euros is a lot of fucking money granted, I get they made a lot of money as well, but at the same time, 80 million euros is a lot of money. That's on par with some of the English teams, so you can't complain that much. And let's face it, he never improved a single bloody player while he was there. Right, let's take Missouri off because he's getting battered here. Tierney with Doig. Wow, he's having a terrible game. Let's bring wee Juve on. We're losing anyway, so might as well get some younger players in. Swap you two. Take McGregor off. To put Palacios in there. Pop off, you're going to need to come off, son. Right, I think that's all I can do. Let's go, we'll get some changes on the go. Right, so that's my rant and Rodgers everywhere. Hey, if Hearts can keep the momentum going, they've got a really good chance of winning the league. But they have to. I mean, I said at the start. I think the last time we were speaking, I said I think Derek McInnes is an absolute cracking appointment for Hearts. Oh, Engels, come on! He's like saying about the Honda Civic K20 engine and a turbo strap to it. Need a fucking rocket strap to it to get. Saying that though, I'll tell you what. I like the new Honda, not the new Honda Civic Type R, but the one before it. I like that car. We were in a Honda showroom the other week there, because we were looking at a CRV. Well, the missus was looking at a CRV, and I seen the Honda Civic Type R, and I just sat in it. I thought, And then I looked at the price tag and went, "Aye, fuck that. I'll stick to my wee my Seat Leon estate." Come on, boys, let's get. We need a goal here. I mean, we've improved a bit in the second half, but I will. Once this game's over, I will talk through the tactic and that, if that's something you want to see. How I set the tactic up and things like that. When you go, Ramsey. Oh. Again, this as well. I've got a set piece coach, right? And I don't know why he's got Carboni, my striker, taking the corners. That's nuts. I can't make any more changes either. I can't do any shouts. I don't want to go very attacking or ultra attacking or anything like that, because Roma will just pick apart the gaps. So I'd rather just stay a wee bit conservative here. Like, Roma have got to be tiring as well. That's why I put another winger on, and two wing backs who will hopefully get us run Ramsey. Like, Roma will be tiring. Maybe we can tire them a bit. That was never a... We go vote. Hold on. Like, you can just tell when a team's got just a better class of player. Like, I seen it when we played Barcelona. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, we played well against Barcelona, but you can just tell when they've got the better quality there. Oh, I thought he'd scored. Honestly, I need a better set piece coach. Palacios just got robbed there. You go, Juve. Oh dear. Looks like it's going to be a defeat in the first Champions League game. It's fine. It's fine. I'm assuming you were thinking of the Honda HRV. Come on, boys. Oh, that's a good spell of possession for Roma here. I mean, I'm actually surprised as well when I went through the transfers and stuff like that. I'm actually surprised there is still quite a few decent players willing to join Celtic. But I mean, the transfer value of players is just ridiculous. So I've had to I've done what I always do: shop around, see what I can pick up, look for some bargain buys, and just see if we can get by with it. Because let's face it, I'm not going to go and spend 40-50 million quid on a player. Can't afford to. Like picking up Valentin Carboni on a free. Was he offside? Didn't look offside. I think Roma's had the better of the chances. They probably deserve their 1-0 one. Maybe 2. But I guess, look, you can't win them all. And obviously losing players like Carter Vickers, when Saudi comes in for your players, you're never going to be able to keep them. Like Dyson Maeda was, even though he's no technically great, but that speed and stuff, and the Strahler, what you did. Fucking keepers in this are mental, by the way. But losing Maeda's speed on the wing, that was a big miss. When you go, Doig, keep running. See, why does he do that and then no put the ball in? Can we sneak a late? No. I was going to say, can we sneak a late equaliser here, but nah. Counter attacked the shit out of me there. Look at that. Keeper get. Why the hell did that defender not put a challenge in there? Oh, the CRZ, aye. Like the CRZ. Made the best Catholics win. Well, it looks like it's Roma then. I reckon we'd have beat them at home though, to be fair. I mean, to be honest, I think we've been unlucky. Even though we're losing 2-0. What's my graphics set? Very low on the laptop, tried to put it high and it crashed. Mine's is at high, but then again, I'm running a desktop, so obviously when you're on desktop you can get it a lot better. So, I mean, that's why I didn't bother with the laptop. Do you know what? I'm unhappy with that. There was chances here to get a result. Formation. They play a 5-2-2-1. The fuck plays a 5-2-2-1? Does like no team play normal formations anymore? What we've got? We've got Dundee, then Werder Bremen. It looks like. It says youth was no match for experience. Let's have a look. Like, I mean, either had 18 shots, they only had 8 on target, but we created nothing. Deservedly beaten 2-0 there then. I'll keep going. What we'll do is, if there's anything you want me to show you, or anything you want to see, if I know how to do it, I will show you. If I don't, then I'll tell you I don't. But we're trying to get through. We want to try and get as many games. What we're doing, we've been streaming for like an hour and 10 minutes already, so we want to try and get it going, get on a roll. So we'll don't need to bother with the training review. Just keep going. We'll get Dundee United next, which means I'm going to have to swap the team room, and then we'll get Werder Bremen. Selection advice. No, I'll pick my team. You're fine. Celtic B. Enjoy a good win over Auchinleck. Half my family's for Auchinleck. Look at who's in the B team though. Lewis Palmer, Benjamin Negrin. All players on track sale. They just don't. So I mean, I've released Hatate on a free transfer. Get rid of so many players just because they don't fit. Hector Fort, wow, 91 to 108 million. Wait a minute, Barcelona should have Ivan Fresneda, right? Like, he should still be senior position. Jules Koundé, Garcia, Hector Fort. Are they playing Mark Bernal? Look at that, they don't even play him, and look at how much he's worth. Ridiculous. Casado, ridiculous. Where was the men's team? Let's go to the under 19s. I don't see Fresneda anywhere. Is it these that have got Fresneda? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I can't fucking remember. I can't remember who's got Fresneda. Intermediate suggestion, let's look who you. Midfielder, attacking midfielder, right, 27-year-old at Juventus. So, I mean, look, tactical advice, they'll give you all this stuff. Just thinking of that. Let me go recruitment, find my recruitment focuses. Karl Mark replacement, they've found me 22 so far. That's not bad. Keenan Dogney, he's at an A. Juan David, he's no Karl. How can you say he's a Karl Mark replacement? He might be. Lennon Miller. Ooh, Christian Aslani, 24, 6. He's an option. A very good option as well. Who else have you got in there? Mark Bernal, yeah. He's the person that I normally use. I mean, Tom Crouch, good as well. 9 million quid, that's not bad. Tom McCrow, he's quite good as well, 1.8 million. That's a wee bit better. 24-year-old. Is he going to get much better though? I don't suppose I need him to get better, I just need him to play. Right, I'm going to show you a wee trick if you're on the laptop or anything. If you click the top player and hold shift on the keyboard and then go down to the very bottom, keep holding shift and click it again, it will highlight the whole lot for you and then you can just rescout them. And I'm going to restart that. Other recruitment focuses I have set up as South America, as we always do. Like, he's no bad either. And this is just still going in progress. Got a couple of wee winners there, so we'll just leave that to do that. I will set up my recruitment thing in full. David Watson, he's all right. Like he's not bad, but I mean there's better options out there, and plus he's quite expensive for what he is, to be honest. Going back to the tactic thing. So as you can see, we've got a combine. So in possession, this is what my team looks like with the two inside forwards. I've got a half back, Engels. I've got McGregor as the deep lying out. Right, I don't know how long my mic's going off. What was the last thing you heard? Because the mic went dead. Fucking mic. I was just explaining the tactic, but I mean, you'll see it there. And then you've got both, so you can have both up or just your combined. So this one here is you're in possession, and then that one's you're out of possession. Team instructions, like you can set them up however you wish. I've just obviously got mine. Right, let me I need to pick another team here because we've got quick pick clear squad. Angus Gunn's no fully back. I can't play Spike Brits. He's I mean maybe. Let's give Spike Brits a game. Always sign him, by the way. I picked him up cheaper this game than I did the last one, so happy enough with that. Right back, Cal Ramsey. Centre back, let's play. Who's my other centre back? I'm missing a centre back here. You're right footed. Where's my left footed centre back? You're right footed. He's right only. I'm missing a centre back, hold on. I believe, oh, it was Trusty in it, but I punted him down to the reserves. Got Rocky, right footed. He's right footed as well, we'll just leave him to. Where's my young centre back? Arthur Diaz. Left. I can't have had one somewhere. We've got Landry Fair as well. Right, so let's play. Ramsey's playing, we'll get. We're going to have to pick a bit of a sketchy team here. We'll put Seed in. No, we'll know because it doesn't know what I've picked him. I'm going to put Seed in and I'm going to put Arthur Diaz. Give him a game. Left back, I'm going to go with KT, I think. Then we'll put Palacios. Paulo Bernardo's still injured as well. We've got another midfielder I can play. Somebody that I want to play. Not really. Nigrin can't play there, neither can Home. Right, well, Arnie. Sorry, Arnie, you're not getting a rest. Okay, Arnie goes in. Play Jota. Okay. Try to sell Jota as well, to be fair. He's on quite a... Well, he's actually not on a lot of money, but still. Strikers, James Wilson. And Watt. I think Wilson is better there. Not really. Right. God, this is annoying. Sometimes you'll click to pick the players and it just doesn't do it. It royally just doesn't do it. Aye, David, so that's what I've set mine up to mark the opposition players, the left back and right back, to stop them pushing forward, but it doesn't always work. Let's get Cittadini. Jesus Christ, just pick them. Missouri, Doig, Moko. Don't know what happened there. Did it pick a Moko? It did. A Moko, Juve. Going to rest him, I think. Let's see what. Have we got a couple of younger strikers somewhere? That might play. The hell's that? The hell's happened there? Right, thank you. Well, what that was about. Where's Gabriel Silva? Can he? Yeah. Let's put you on. And then I need another. Can you believe they gave me a player called Cruz McCoist through my youth team? Surely somebody's taking the piss there. I need another midfielder. How old are they? 15-year-old. Jesus. Luis Otavio's only 19. I'll put you in. Right, there we go. That's the team I'm going with. Right, I'm not going to watch this film. I mean, it might take a little bit longer to get through a season, but I don't mind that. Right, let's just put key highlights on. Now, see at this speed, I can't read what's going on. So until we get a highlight or something, I don't know what's happening. And then this, I don't understand why this is so big. Oh, he's rattled the ball. Take your time, man. All you had to do was place that. There's definitely players I need to sell as well. But we'll try and get it moving. They probably took all the fucking gear they could get their hands on. I'm pretty sure they go sniffing the street when it's snowing, do they know? Look at that, 6 shots, not a single shot on target. I see they never fixed that crap. And what will annoy me is, like, they'll get a shot and score it. I don't mind early on, like, just try to get some of the younger guys involved and stuff, and give them a bit of game time. But when it gets down to crunch time, usually after Christmas, you obviously want to just try and keep in touch until after Christmas, and then just blitz the league. Look at that, 1 shot on target. Far from pleased what I just saw. I might have to do that. Instructions. Let's go. Shoots from distance. I'll leave that on, but I didn't want that. What do I want? Patience is what I wanted. Like, I don't get this bit. We're going to walk the ball into the box, I think. Well, good job that was disallowed. See, this is what I mean. See, when you're doing stuff like that, you can't see what's happening. This is where I put the highlights on. What's he disallowed it for? No way he was offside there. That boy didn't look offside, did he? Good Dundee United playing some nice football here. Oh my god. That was a nice goal. What did he do that with? How big's that guy? Let's take on the angles off. I haven't really got anybody I can put on. Stick you on, I guess. Bot's not doing so great. Put Gabriel Silva in. Anybody else here in a nightmare? Calvin Ramsey? I'll leave Carl on just to make it better. Jota's doing terrible as well. Kind of lost it. We've had the better chances too. European hangover, innit? Well done, Jeff. Nice wee one to the back on level terms. Brilliant pick out for Gabriel Silva there. Jeff in with the finish. Good stuff, son. Sheer magic from Celtic. Definitely going to take time to build a team, innit? Like, the plan is to become the most decorated Celtic manager ever. Well, got some big shoes to fill on that part. I need to train him to stop having him pink shorts. Oh, there it is, James Wilson, well done, son. Aye, sorry David, I had to take him for Hertz. Can't hear you, is my mic going off? Oh, hold on a minute. Why is my chat not updating? That is updating. The big gigantor. He was massive, him, wasn't he? Fucking huge, that Dundee player. I had to pay like 10 million for James Wilson. They wouldn't let him go any less. I don't blame them, like. What, we on 92 minutes? Have they got to score here? Am I got to get FM'd? Keeper's up! Oh my god. By the way, that was a rocket. Look at that, keeper with the assist as well. Touch and bang. Jesus. What that was. Finished 2-2, my god. That was some hit for that boy, wasn't it? Disappointed we didn't win. Jota, you were shite, by the way. That's why you're getting sold. Jesus Christ, I might have to put that in a highlight reel, that strike. I need to go through, I'll comb through the stream till I get to that. What was it, 1 minute 30, running about then? I don't think I need to worry about them now. Oh, wait. Where's, there's a player I've missed here, Adzic. Vasily Adzic, he's at Juventus. Get a scout report on him, please. Right, let's just, we don't need to bother about that. Crack on, get some, try and get as far as we can. So what I might have to do with the stream is we'll obviously, for the first season we'll stream the whole lot, so it might be done in a couple of parts. And then for the rest of it, it will just be the last 10 games. Like, I'll maybe record some gameplay and stuff and put some videos up of how the season's progressing, things like that. You may wish to, not happy is agreed. You're just, Trusty, you don't feature in my squad. I'm a regular starter. You're just no part of my plans. You've got this all wrong. I won't agree to anything. Well, it's tough. Sorry, Trusty, but you're just no part of my team. How's Popov doing? He's doing well, good. Good. He's doing well. Try to sell you, Trusty. We've got a Premier Sports Cup game against Rangers as well. Right, okay. Archie Brown, he was another player I looked at. At the same time, I'm trying not to sign the same players that I signed in Football Manager 24, but it is hard when you haven't got any money. Like, obviously, you have to look for bargain buys or just basically whatever you can get for the money. That's what I've been trying to do anyway. Why is it doing this? What? I don't get why it's doing this. Like, why is it took my senior squad though? I must have clicked something, I don't know what I've clicked. Right, put you in. Oh God, pick him for God's sake. Let's play. We'll put KT on, I guess. Arnie Engels is going to end up knackered until Bernardo comes back. I haven't got enough DMs, but I don't want to buy him doing that. I'm going to put you, Van Bommel. Where's my other guy going? Vaught and Carboni. Right, I should be able to pick my whole pick. Like this is really annoying. Like when you're picking your team and it just doesn't want to pick the players. Well, Bernardo's injured; he can't really play. Got anybody in here that can play? And Ricardo's no bad. Put you in. This whole homegrown thing. This is why you, because there's no very many good homegrown players that you start with. Kind of makes it a bit difficult. So, in order to combat that, you need to sign obviously either players that are under the age of 18. But then they don't join you till they're 18, and then they're no class as homegrown till they're 21. So unlucky Vaught, sad. Might be a bit easier playing a team that's a bit more open, you know, just looking to counter. Who've they got anyway? Where they're Brennan? Mo Backhouse, very good goalkeeper. I was even contemplating trying to sign Nelson Viper, but when Carboni popped up on a free transfer, I took him instead. Well, this is a very, like, there's not much being created, is there? Wow. Shooting hasn't been good enough. I might have to put the ball into the box on. Shots from distance, discourage. But it's one of these things. Shots for distance, like in the last Football Manager 24, if you discourage shot from distance, you barely get a shot. So we'll try it in this one and see how it happens. Van Bommel, you should have buried that. Missouri get to that byline and put a ball in the box. Two shots on target, man. Right, 60 minutes, let's make some changes. Tierney out with Doig. You're doing terrible again. Pop Jota on. Vaught's doing terrible. Where's Popov? Arnie Engels. That's it, don't let them play it. Delivery's just too close to the keeper most of the time. Oh, Jesus. Getting a bit unlucky here. See what I mean? When you, oh my God, he was offside surely. Thought he was offside there. But we are really, really struggling to find the back of the net. The chances are there, they're just not taking them. See, I find like when I watch the matches, we do so much better than when we don't. Wasn't good enough. I don't want to be too negative with the boys either, but we haven't won a game yet. That's 2 European games. Rangers report, where we got just a load of scout reports and stuff. I mean, it's a point, I guess. That's the only positive I can take for that, but still. I got lucky with Carboni. I managed to, like, they didn't renew his contract, so I was like, well, I'll sign you. But if you got Wiper under 10 million, that's not bad. Might have to look at him. Right now I just need to figure out why my team's not scoring goals. Mainly when it comes to Europe, we're not scoring goals. He's injured. Great, Doig's injured. A few players called up, right, okay. We can go on holiday during the international. Like, we're not too fussed about that. The Celtic, what time's the Celtic game on the day? I forgot they were playing the day. I'm not sure if it's 12 or 2. Go senior. Who was injured? Josh Doig, wasn't it? Let's just clear all the subs. No, that's my striker, not my sub. I'm going to put Popov and Carboni back on. Need to figure out a way to get these boys scoring. Spike Brits, Ramsey, Seed, Bernardo's nearly back. That's good. Juve, Jota, Vought. Got a centre back on there, haven't I? Yeah. We'll put wee James Wilson on. Are you putting him on or no, mate? What are you doing? Thank you. Josh Doig is injured. Josh Doig's not picked, is he? Okay, Josh Dyke is picked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, I can pick somebody else. Let's put Paulo Bernardo. Right, let's see how things go this time round. See if we can get a thingy. 600 quid at World Draw, I can't get anything. I know that feeling. 4 o'clock the game's on. Fuck, I need to go to bed about 4 o'clock. Back at work tonight. Right, let's see if we can do anything. What formation? Look at that! Look at that! Rangers are playing that formation where they'll end up with a flat back 7 or 5 at the back and 4 in front. Good save. Bear in mind we beat these 3-0 in the league. Oh wow, we've got Stephen Bergwijn. It's just all going tits up. Oh, it's took a deflection. No, Callum McGregor. Don't get sent off, please. Bojan Majowski. I was just slack defending. The defender doesn't even go with him. See what I mean? So this is what I mean. Like when I watch the matches, my team plays so much better than when I don't watch them. It's just we can't sit here and watch every single match. You get about 4 or 5 matches done. Are we about to go 3-0 down here? McGregor. See, this is where I'd be going nuts and shouting at the boys. What a finish that is. Please, my boys not doing that. Terrible sort it out. Did it not add? Aye, work the ball into the box. Shots from distance, I might have to discourage that. Just so we get a chance. Like I might get resoundingly beat here. I don't think I've scored a single goal for a corner. Well done, Missouri. What a run, son. Right, now let's make some changes. KT, I need another left back. Sorry, KT, you're on for the full game. He's playing terrible. Let's put you on. Missouri with Cal Ramsey. Van Bommel's doing shocking. In fact, my two wide men are doing shocking. Bring Jota and Buffon. Strikers, Carboni's knackered. See if we can at least bring the game back. Get in! Get in! Come on! What a run that is for Arnie. Can we find a late equaliser and then winner? Is there going to be another highlight, or is that it? Or Ramsey, at least find your man if you've got to punt it up. That's a penalty, ref. Fucking Nick Walsh. Had to be Nick Walsh, didn't it? Right, come on. Get in! Come on! Sorry, I just knocked my mic there. Look at big Nick Walsh. I mean, it was a stone wall, I like the penalty. Oh, get it a rest, Football Manager. Why are you time wasting? Really? Oh, I don't know what to say here. I guess I'm happy with the way things have gone. I think I can make a change. Engels is alright, but McGregor's dead. Where's Paulo Bernardo? Did I not put Paulo? I did put Paulo Bernardo on. I think I can only make one change. Let's go to extra time. First time I've gone to extra time. Oh no, wait, I went to extra time against Bromby, so... Don't really want it going to penalties, do we? I mean, to be fair, it should be a final, this, shouldn't it? Go, win that ball. You need to win that ball back, get further up the pitch, boys. No! Disallowed goal, offside. Doesn't it show you the replays for the offsides, or does it? Oh, Jota's just rattled the post. That was a chance there. Penalty takers, I've only got 2. Okay, I've got no penalty takers whatsoever. Wait, I don't. McGregor's not even on the pitch, is he? Okay. Shit. 7. Oh, I'm just gonna have to pick all my team here. Oh, okay. This is the first time I've gone to penalties, so I'm assuming. Let's just let Stevie Woods. Relax, pick your spot. Right, here we go. Engels puts the first penalty in. Nice. A bit of a ding dong match, isn't it, Haggis? A game worthy of the final. I missed the first Rangers penalty. I don't know what's happened there. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to close this poll so I can see the chat. Good penalty that, Jota son. Are they all just pinging penalties into that corner, like? Who's this the wee 18-year-old Juff? Aye, he goes in that corner too. Right, come on Astralaga, save something. Again. What a penalty that was. Who the hell's Linetti? Who's Popov? This boy's just going to rattle it, isn't he? There we go. Took penalties, but I'll take it. Look at all my substitutes celebrating. Oof, 3-0 down at half time. 55 was a very even game. Rangers had more shots on target as well. Arnie Engels with an absolute man of the match performance. Well done, Arnie. Oof. It's not often you get to go to penalties, is it? But we're in the final at least. Right, we can go on holiday now because we've got internationals, so that's fine. What I do want to change. Team instructions. Final third. Shots from distance discourage. We're going to try putting work ball into the box and see if that helps with the chances. Crossing styles, low crosses. What about mixed? Can we have mixed? Just leave it on balance. I think they'll decide. We'll encourage dribbling. Right then. Let's just. How do I go on holiday again? Actions. Go on holiday. Choose. I don't need to choose next match. Read 150. We only went on holiday for 2 weeks. Right, I don't really care much about them unless something's going on. Who's the view team selection? I can't even remember. We're playing Hibernian. Right, okay. Let's just go with the same team, I guess. Right? Fucking Mike does man tits in, man. Honestly, it's brutal. Address the team. The match chart. Why is there match thing you doing? The condition's good. Hierarchy's fine. We're up against Hibs. What the fuck kind of formation's that? Oh my god, they haven't even changed their strip. A bit of kit class. Right, so we've took discouraged long shots. We have put work into the box. So let's see if that removes any element of actually no creating chances. See if we kind of do something. Oof, Nicky Card, get him sent off, ref. That should have been a red card all day long, shouldn't it? Should have been a red card all day long, but I might go and look. Really, so I take discouraged long shots off, and he pings a long shot, and it goes in. Like, really? Look at that. One touch and bang. Took a deflection, like massive deflection there. That's just I don't get it. When you go Filippo. Get him, Filippo. That's what happens when you get a hard working right back. Of course I did have Alistair Johnson, but Saudi made sure I wasn't keeping him. I was also contemplating whether or not to stream on Twitch and things like that, but I don't know. Kinda happy enough on YouTube, to be fair. I'm also hoping that we can get back to streaming a lot more frequently. I'd maybe like to do daily Football Manager like content and stuff, but I'm not exactly great at editing and things like that. I just heard somebody rattling the post there. Don't like that. Go son. Oh, unlucky son. Had a nice wee dig there, didn't he? I mean, I like the wee avatars and stuff it gives you. I think they're a bit better now. Right, half time 2-0, Carboni, Missouri. Happy enough with that, I guess. Keep it up. I'm a bit disappointed with Van Bommel. Like, I thought he might be a lot better than that. I'm gonna out of possession. Let's change you back to wingers, please. This is how I had them set up before, and I preferred it, I think. Mark tighter. Don't know why I did that. Tackle harder. No, tackle harder, please. Trigger press. Sleeve use standard. Mark position. He's on the left, so he needs to mark position, please. He's on the left hand side, so he'll be up against the defender right. That right? Aye, that's their right back, innit? Yeah. Happy enough with you. And then you, out of possession. When you mark tighter, tackle harder, mark position. When it decides to bring it up, defender left, yes. Might leave me a bit more open, but it might also encourage teams to attack a bit better, attack a bit more. Now, could I change you to a out of position role? Tracking winger, tracks back, support defence. You, out of position, tracking winger, tracks back, supports defence. Yeah, happy enough with that. Let's give that a go. Confirm changes. Let's see how that does. Might not be great, but I mean, we've absolutely peppered Hibs here. Get Popov, man, he's ready to pounce on everything. Let's make some changes, shall we? KT, I haven't got anybody to come on for KT Hammer. We'll probably put Ramsey there. Van Bommel, again, you're doing shocking, man. Don't know what is going on with Van Bommel. Like, I thought bringing him in would be pretty good, but I guess it wasn't. Where's wee James Wilson? Put you on for Popov, and Paulo Bernardo, you can come on for McGregor. Nice to have Paulo back. Make some changes. I think I get 32 million for Alistair Johnston. I could probably held out and sold them for like a bit more, but I just took the 32 million because I wanted to get players in. Two 0 that was terrible. I mean, it wasn't. It was a great. Like, their goalkeeper was on form. Bento put on a goalkeeping clinic, didn't he? Nice work. At least we got the win. Who's the next game? Motherwell. And then Falkirk. Let's go on holiday till next March. Just gets things done a bit quicker, doesn't it? I'm kind of hoping by the end of the January transfer window I've got everything sorted out with my team. Like, I've got rid of anybody that I don't want and things like that. Just over 10? Who'd you sell him to? I thought you would have got more than 10 million for him. I'd have been certainly wanting more than 10 million for him. Everybody fit and happy. I'm happy with how they played. Got to leave out of possession. Did the team instructions. If we got everything. Yep, discourage, work the ball into the box, right? Everything's fine. Team shape. Got a couple folk close to getting yellow. Josh Doig needs to find his fitness, so let's take. I need to take somebody off. Sorry, James. Amara Diouf. Oh, okay. Don't need to take James Wilson off then. Hearts. Look at Hearts, man. They played 8-1-8. Hearts are on a bloody mission. Oh, Van Bommel. I've got a right itch in the middle of my back, can't I get it? That's the worst position it could have been. Carter Vickers I only got about 20, I think 20 odd million for. You were rotating Alistair Johnson. Who way? I'm still thinking of doing a playthrough with Hearts as well. I did one with Aberdeen. Good finish, pop off. Did one with Aberdeen, didn't I? There's still a couple of challenges we can do. This will be the long one, but we might stick some 5-year challenges in there, and maybe get a couple of streams a week going if I can. In hindsight, it would maybe have been better. Oh my god. What was that all about? Was that Matt Ritz? That was a good finish. Oh, goalkeeper didn't cover himself in glory there, did he? Might need to find a better goalkeeper. But unfortunately at the time he was the only one I could really get. No, just before, so as I was saying, just before they scored, in hindsight it might have been better losing to Bromby and going into the Europa League, but you lose out in that Champions League money. You go Popov, son. Oh, he needs to learn to place his shots. Or Rick Carsdrop or go on a free transfer. Aye, okay, fair enough. Still, Alistair Johnson, I'd probably... Like, Alistair Johnson's a really good right back in this. Sat at 1-1. 28 minutes in. Great ball, pop off, finish it. Jesus. I maybe have to work on folks shooting. Like we play some really nice stuff. They're just in that final third. They're just not taking their chances. And then that happens. But it does seem like they're just not taking their chances in the final third. Missouri's starting to come into his game a bit more. And Celtic are red hot. I wouldn't say we're red hot, mate. I don't even know what positions are like the best. Like in Football Manager 24, if you're comparing, like everybody knew the advanced forward was the best forward to play. But they've took the advanced forward at this time, so it's now a channel forward, I believe. Carboni, you need to be finishing that. I need to finish shooting, coach. No, at 2-1, I'm not even convinced. I think we'll go away. Keep your performance up. Ruben van Bommel's doing okay. Well, let me swap they two. See if that does anything. Because, like, even though we're pretty much controlling this match, the fact that we're only 2-1 up. Like that, see stupid stuff like that happening is what I would like to avoid. Again, it'll take ages for me to develop the tactic. Really, it did with the Ipswich attack, man. God, it took ages for me to get it right. And but to be fair, once I got it right, I could use it wherever the hell I went. And the angles, that makes it a bit safer. I mean, you think they could have got the player models and stuff. Look at the state of this. There's some penalty for angles though. Like, look at the faces and things. That's terrible. I'll wait till about 70 minutes and then make some changes, I think. That just puts the game back on edge because my defence just failed to deal with it. I'm thinking we're going to need a better goalkeeper, you know, for if we want a challenge in Europe. They've had three shots and scored 2 of them. I fucking love Football Manager. Losing the ability to shout at your players is bad. Let's bring Josh on. He's not doing too great. Bring Cedo and swap Engels with McGregor. Put you on. Stick Jota on and James Wilson. "21 shots, 12 on target. 12 shots on target, by the way. And we've only scored 3 of them. I mean, a win's a win, so I'll take it, but let's just try and keep the morale up a little bit. I mean, it keeps the pressure on Hearts. I think Hearts is the only game I've lost in the league. We've got a game against Falkirk coming up in 2 days' time, and then we're back to the Champions League games. PSV Eindhoven at home. We really need to make this count against Eindhoven. We really need to make it count. Ideally, playing the same team constantly would help at the minute, but at the same time, I'm getting injuries and stuff, so it doesn't help. He's on international, okay. So let's put. Where's my other centre back gone? Can you play centre back? Probably could, but we'll put Cedo on. If it lets us, there we go. Cittadini. Cittadini, he's called. No Cittadini. Try and keep the same team going. I can pick another player. Pick you. Let me filter this unavailable, please. That's better. Yes, a lot of my players have got to be lacking match sharpness because I'm trying to build a bit of momentum, but I mean, I lost for last season. We won the league with 84 points, having lost 4 games. I don't really want to be losing games. Michael Seed has taken a knock. Well, he doesn't. Oh, he has took a knock, but he's all right. Maybe have to change the inside forwards to like wide playmakers or something, because they don't seem to be anywhere near as effective as last year. Let's have a look at this. Well done, Popov. Nicely done. I don't know if Carboni would be better playing as a centre forward as well. See, I like him playing as that false nine because he drops in. But just thinking about it, he's going to drop into the place where the inside forwards are going to be operating. Oh. You go Van Bommel. He's right footed, constantly goes with his left. Carboni square it, man. Felt he could have squared that a lot easier, a lot quicker. Flag up for offside. Again, we're getting all the chances in the world, but we're not burying them. Happy with the number of shots, but still. Let me click on you. Sit narrower, cut inside, dribble more. Shooting. Take more shots. Then you also take more shots. And cut inside. Carboni, I don't want you playing there anymore. He's very good as a deep line forward, drops off into space, links play. So change it then, deep line forward, thank you. He's actually better as a channel forward, that's his best role, that or a deep line forward. Right, so as a channel forward, shoot more often, take fewer risk, make more runs. Shoot more often. Right, let's try him as a channel forward. See, we're getting some good links now. Kieran Tierney's knackered, so we'll swap you with Josh Doig. We'll start the second half. Right, let's see how Carboni does as a channel forward. Quite channel forward, but he's still taking corners. What the hell? Right, when you go Van Bommel. Oh, Ingles is on a suspension now. But we're on 62 minutes, we'll get another couple of minutes. Oh, that Falkirk goal is living a charmed life. Right, I need to make some changes now. Van Bommel with Jota. Kalmark. I'll leave Arnie Ingles on because actually no, Kalmark, Paulo Bernardo, Arnie Ingles, put Palacio in, Carbone, stick Vaught on, swap they to it. That's 5 subs made. Like, we're not really lighting the place up at the minute, have we? Oh god. He definitely doesn't have another fit, does he? This is a danger as well. We're not killing teams off. No, we are. That's a brilliant breakaway. What a breakaway that is. Jota bent his run. Plays Bernardo. Bernardo looks up. And then a cool finish from Vaught. Well done, son. Right, hold on a minute. Tactics, let me save. Whoa, what's that all about? The hell was that all about? Just save it. Jesus Christ, don't know what that was all about. Right, so if I click load, I don't want it to load actually, we'll wait. Just make sure it saved it. Aye, right, okay, so I don't know what's going on there. Because I can't remember what I did, so is what it is. Good finish, son. Who was that banging there? Right next door. Fucking sound like they're going to come through the bloody house, man. Good finish. Let me go tactics. Save. So if I have to type in a name here, let's go V's Falky. Title changes. See, this is how I managed to build the tactic last time. Just every time I make a change and I like the way it plays or it works, then I just save it, and then we'll look at that tactic, and then we'll try and tweak it for there as well. A solid result. Still not happy to get 6 shots on target, to be honest. But a really solid result that. And we're now... I've played a game more than Hearts, right? Okay, I've played a game more than Hearts. The big game's coming against PSV. So let me go on to first team, go to tactics, leave that one. Right, see now it's changed it to V's Falky. I think we were having that one, so we'll leave Wibwob 2. Just make sure it's... Yes, it hasn't saved it properly because it's still got them as wingers. It's fine, we've got Wibwob 2 and we've got V's Falky, so we'll leave V's Falky on against PSV because that game's coming up. Home game, must win game. Currently we've got 1 point in the Champions League, that's no good enough. So we really need to be winning some games in the Champions League. Let's go on holiday next match. Kind of pointless, we're like 2 days away. Booking.com. Why do they send you all these like crap? These are just stupid emails and stuff. They play a 4-3-3 DM wide, right? Yeah. Team selection. Let's keep it exactly the same as it was. See, it hasn't changed. It hasn't thingy it because it's still got him as a false 9. Click on that one now. Still got him as a false 9. So it didn't change it. Well, that's brilliant then. It kept the team instructions. I'll need to like clear it and just create another one as well. But I'll keep this one up the now. Angus gone to Netke. I think everybody's good, right? Seed, Brits and Kofi cannot be registered for this match, right? No, everybody's good then. Seed, Brits and him. Right, so now missing a centre back. I don't think I've got another centre back here. Wait, Austin Trusty? Right, yeah, sorry. Didn't want to keep him, but I don't understand why he's in the team still. Okay, I don't know what it's doing there, but like, I don't know what's going on with the selection thing. Team selection guidelines, don't know what that means. Right, we're putting Austin Trusty in there. Who's the boy? Mercado is quite a decent player, wasn't he? And he's dead, so I'm going to put you in. And there's no under 19s available. Ah, okay. Right, let's go. Playing PSV and we need a win. Need to get a win. So far, 1 point in the Champions League just isn't good enough. But again, to be fair, I don't think my team is Champions League level. Like, we've got some good players, but we're just not there yet. It's going to take a bit of time. Who have they got? Serginho Dest, Gravoski, OJ Flamingo, Sedilla, Shorten, Veerman, Till. They've got a decent team, ain't they? Got wee Ricardo Pepsi up front. Don't know if that's his name. Killian Sedilla's a good player though, isn't he? Oh, they've got Dennis Mann as well, Joey Veerman. It's looking a bit drab again, isn't it? Oh, I need to change it. Definitely need to change it. Van Bommel, I don't like the way you are. Right, you're already marking position and stuff. Out of possession. Out of possession, pressing central midfielder. Mark tighter, tackle harder, mark position. Trigger press more often. Right, in possession. Take more shots. I'm happy for them to have more shots. This might leave me really open, but right, come off that now. I don't need to see that. But change the position to a tracking winger. Do I want to track? I definitely need them to track back. Or do I only have one of them tracking back? We'll just leave him on winger now. In position, change you to a channel forward. Dribble more, make more runs, take more risks, shoot more often, do everything you possibly can. Don't want you to run wide with the ball, that's for sure. Well, that's his only options. Right, okay. Out of possession, yep, they're fine. I think they're both doing that out of possession, aren't they? Yep. He isn't actually doing nothing. I need you to kind of get him to make more forward runs. Okay. Hold up ball maybe? No, I'll just leave you. Right, wish me luck. Get in, Popov. No way that was offside. Don't even try it. Did you ever try to call that offside? No danger, that was offside. That's it. Win the ball back's in. Christ. Look at that. He's just literally skipped past you there, Tierney. Champions League just isn't it working, isn't it happening for us, is it? Get in, Carboni. That's a brilliant pick out. Carboni's never missing for there. Brilliant pick out, well done. 78 minutes in, let's make some changes. Bring you. He's on his arse. So we'll put Jota on. Van Bommel again with another terrible performance. Popov with Vought. Take McGregor off for Bernardo. Really need to. I'm going to have to really sort my team out. Fingers crossed we can hold on and get 3 points on the board. Oof. That was heart and mouth time there, wasn't it? Oh my god. Mario Jr. PSV deserved to win it as well. Yeah, attackers played okay. They at least got the goals. Struggling in the Champions League, like. Right, I don't want to mess about too much with the tactics, so I'm just going to load Celtic Wibwob 2, I think, was the one we had. Or Wibwob, maybe? No, I can't remember what one we had. I think it was Wibwob 2, to be fair. Right, load Celtic Wibwob 2. Yeah, I'm going back to playing who I was playing when we beat Barcelona. I will, however, I'll just leave it actually. To clear slot. And then go to load tactic. I'm going to get rid of you, and you. I can't go to delete them individually, are you kidding me? Leave Ipswich at attacker because that's the blueprint. Right, I'm going back to what I know. I'm going to claim the team. How long been streaming? We'll get another couple of games in, and then I'm going to have to call the stream. But the next time I go live, it'll be the last sort of 10 games of the season. I might do a wee video in between, like of what we've done and how we've done it. But we'll at least get to the Premier Sports Cup final. Let's do that, shall we? Try and at least end the stream winning a cup. Go on holiday till next March. Oh, that was pointless. Aberdeen tomorrow. Literally says there, Sunday the 25th, Aberdeen away. So we've got to try and beat Aberdeen away. And I'm thinking I might need a better goalkeeper, you know. Like I'm not saying that Astralaga was the cause. Like the whole defence hasn't been great. Out of possession, what can stopping centre back, steps out, covering, holds position cautious. I just want to leave you as you are. To be fair, I'm happy with you being a centre back. I'm definitely going to change you to a channel forward though, and have you dribble more. Don't want you running wide. Wait, if he's a channel forward, that should already be set then, shouldn't it? Runs into channels and stuff. Right, moves into channels, dribble in direction, just leave that. Make more runs, more rest, shoot more often. Yeah. Got a centre forward, channel forward, inside forward, shooting standard, take more rest, dribble more, cut inside, sit narrower. Struggling in Champions League. We need to find a way to get out of that, that's for sure. Let's see if we quick pick. That's who he picks. Engels, McGregor, Van Bommel. So he picks the exact same team I would pick anyway. Bit for trusty. So that's not too bad that he picks the same team as I would pick anyway, I suppose. Who's Aberdeen got? Got a few good players. See, I just No, I'm not going to mark him tightly. I just think it's designed more to watch the games than it is like fast sim them. I mean, I'll test that theory because obviously when we're not streaming, I'm going to watch the games and see how my team performs. But I think the fact they've took out the shouts and stuff, like hopefully we can get them back. That would be nice. Yeah, game we're not creating much. Oof. I mean, all the possession and Aberdeen still had most of the shots. Finally, Ruben van Bommel gets a goal. Nice, David. What was your score? I'm still waiting for my first win. I haven't got it yet. That's a half-time whistle. I need to find a way to stop them getting shots. How can I stop you fuckers getting shots? Let me just click on Tierney now. In possession. Take that off. Just leave you on standard. Cross the byline. Pass and wrist standard. One wide, yeah. Out of possession. Trigger press. Let me change my cross aim. Take that on standard. Take that on to standard. What have we got you doing? You cut inside, dribble more, make more runs, take more risks, shoot more often. On Bommel, shoot more often. Everything on. Take your cross aim, standard. No, I don't know whether to have him sit wider. He's the base sitting narrower. That's fine. Although my camera's just popped up. The current camera output frame rate is unstable. What do you mean it's unstable? Looks stable enough to me. Right, happy enough with that. Out of possession, these guys should be... Yes. don't know whether to have anybody tracking back, to be fair. It's okay. Right, what we go, Van Bommel is a bit done in. Maybe take Van Bommel off and put Jota on there. Anybody else knackered? Oh yeah. Give Van Bommel a bit of a rest. See, the thing is, I've just changed that and I don't know what I've changed. And it will not save it, which is worse. I'll try and save the tactic so I can get it. I'll maybe save it as V's Aberdeen or something, see if it actually does save the changes. Might be 60 minutes, 61. Great ball in. No. Is he offside? I don't know, you know. I think he got back onside. Oh no, that's horrible, that, isn't it, when you get beat 3-2. I was beating PSV 2-1. Then, of course, Football Manager happened. Let's see, who can we bring on? Well, you didn't exactly give me much. Trusty's not played very many games, so let's bring... Right, you've not gave me much in the way of choice here. Missouri. I guess the only one I can bring on is Stevie Welsh. See, we're getting plenty of chances, and this was the thing, we were getting plenty of chances against PSV and stuff. So let me just pause that. And I want to try and save this. I'll save it as Aberdeen. V's Aberdeen. And we'll see if that saves, because I don't know if it saves. To be fair, that game was just weird, wasn't it? Right, so cancel that now. Aye, 3-0 down at half time and then winning on penalties. Jesus. That was a wee bit of a nail biting game, wasn't it? But look, 1-0. That's what we beat Aberdeen, 1-0. I guess I need to try and big them up a bit. I mean, realistically, I can't complain. In the league, I've only lost one game, but in the Champions League, we're just, again, I've only lost one game, but we've got Hearts and then the Premier Sports Cup. So I've got to see if I can load that tactic that I've just had. I'm going to bring them down to wide midfielders, see if that helps. Maybe it'll stop them. Quite a bit inverted wingers, maybe that might help. So let me go to my tactics screen. Aberdeen, right? Out of possession. Drop you, and drop you. But I still want you marking, tighter, tackling, harder, mark position. He's on the left, so he needs to mark the defender right. And you are on the right, so you need to mark the defender left. You harder position. He's on the right, so he needs to mark defender left. That's right. Defender left, defender right. Yeah, that's bad. That I have to even think like that. Then we're going to change you to a stays high counter attacks. What's that one? Stays high counter attacks. And then you he's actually best just being a centre forward, I think. Out of possession, they're all marked tighter, tackle harder, so that's fine. Right, so in possession, they're high up the pitch. Out of possession, they're a wee bit deeper. But out of possession, see, it doesn't give you options to change their instruction set, which is weird. Like, so out of possession, so for instance, if I wanted him, while we're out of possession, I wanted him to run inside. Like, it's as if they're giving you two separate they are giving you two separate tactics. It's just weird. But we'll see how that goes. Like saying, David, you had a tactic similar to yours at the start, but you put your full back in position in opposition. Full back in possession, and I think small things make a difference. Losing a lot of goals. It does take time for your tactics to take effect, but I'm just going to clear squad, let him pick. I was shipping quite a few goals at the start. Like, I was shipping a lot of goals at the start. But I thought it was just because my team was shite. Oh wait, this is against Hearts, I need to win this. Derek McInnes isn't even the Hearts manager in this one. Look at them playing that fucking formation. I know it's supposed to be like a 3-4-3, but isn't it out of possession? I'll guarantee that's a back five with 4 in front. Popov. Chris Walton's a good goalkeeper though, if you've not got a lot of money. Available on a free for Chelsea after season 1. That is a beautiful goal. Let's have a look. I don't think he was offside. No, he's just split the whole defence. Beautiful goal, son. Beautiful. Big rude Van Nistelrooy. I don't know this. In mind, some guy called Sloop is the Rangers manager. I can't remember who the Hearts manager is either, but it isn't Derek McInnes and all that. At least I don't think it is him. I don't know what's happened, to be fair. Definitely find another level. Let's try some balls into the box. Leave crossing style unbalanced. Shots from distance. Discourage. Let's try that. Team shape, we're happy enough with that. Carl Mark, you need to come off. Who have I got? You haven't put anybody on the bench for me. Great. Palacios it is then. This is why you don't let them pick your team, man. I mean, they'll obviously pick the players who are best suited to that, like, position and stuff, but Missouri's dead. And they didn't put a right back on. Well, they didn't put the right back I want on. It's very tight, like, I mean, I'm not getting any chances. You're coming off, put Jota on. I mean, the two strikers, they're getting good ratings, but ratings on the goals. Got Josh Doig there for Tierney. He's nervous, so we'll bring you off and put Stevie Welsh in. No, can't make any more subs. Very tight game. Again, so I've put discourage for long shots on and they're still somehow hit 14 long shots. Jesus Christ, 15 shots, 4 on target. 4. And I might have to put them as be more disciplined, to be honest. Maybe we'll try that next time, be more disciplined. Missouri's out. How long are you out for? 2 to 3 weeks. Right. Well done, Carboni. Right, Premier Sports Cup final. This will be the last game because we've been streaming for like 3 years. I'll try and get another live stream or a couple of videos done and dusted, and then we'll get a live stream again next weekend. If I could do some live streams through the week, I'd do them, but it's just too much with working nights and stuff. What we got? Celtic to receive 5 million, nice, and then receive another 3 million, nice. Always nice to receive some dough in it. Oh, no way. Keep plugging, David. You'll get them. You'll get them. That's another home Champions League game. Right, let's play you right back, Carl Ramsey, because you and Mbokose left back, Josh Doig. Now, Arne Engels could probably do with a rest, so I'm going to play Amoko, Paulo Bernardo. On the wings, they two boys haven't really been doing much for me, so let's put Jota and Taneke. Taneke, please. We'll start with Popov and Carbone. Right, let's put James Wilson, Vaught, Juve, Seed, Palacios. Oh, they won't yell like kids, man. I'll stick Engels on, and then I'll pick two for the B team. Oh god, I really need to get rid of some players. Let's put Odin home. And then can I get somebody for the under 19s, like Gabriel Silva? Right, nice. Right, here we go. Premier Sports Cup final. Can we at least end the stream by winning the cup? And what would they, because it's a cup final, full match please. Right, wish us luck. First bit of silverware up for grabs. And wait, it's a Premier Cup final, isn't it? Am I missing something here? Or is this the semi-final? Seems a bit early to be the final, doesn't it? Doesn't exactly tell me much. But you see what I mean. Look, if we watch the game, right, as opposed to the highlights, like if you watch how well my team sort of looks like to play. Like look at the way they're playing, man. But yet when we play other teams, and you're on the highlights thing. No, I'm alright, well, man. Thank you anyway. I mean, I haven't done any individual training yet either, which I probably should do. Andrew, what are you dancing about, eh? I don't know. I don't think this is the final. I think this is just the semi-final, you know. Thought that was a great challenge for wee Kofi. Oh, Popov, hit it with your left foot, son, don't be scared. Unlucky. That just looked like my boy dive, to be fair. Let's just, can we speed up? Match speed during highlights. That's highlights, isn't it? Match speed between highlights. Doesn't give you an option for match speed. Alright, there you go. Wow! Right, hold on, let's get a... Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is absolutely crazy. My god, we need the Benny Hill theme song with this. Oh wait, somebody's dead. Popov's injured. Crap. Ski Silva again. Alright, so it does slow the highlights down. That's just terrible defending. Look at that. I don't know if you can hear that sound, but it sounds like there's bloody horses or something running about. Oh, missed call for the missus, that means she's on her way home for work. Jesus Christ, man, can we not get a goal? Like, I know it's a cup game and that, but look at that, 1 shot, 7 shots, 1 on target. Alright, okay, I didn't change any of that. Balanced. What ball into box? Shots from distance to discourage. Definitely need to work on this tactic a bit more. Sebastian Tanek, you've offered us absolutely nothing, son. My god, I can't not follow that at all. Right, well, let's see what happened there then, because I couldn't see it. Ramsey gets to the byline, gets his crossing, Gabriel Silva